It's bloody. It's bloody ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's bloody ridiculous. That's what it is. It's ridiculous. This boycotting of Olympics because of whatever. And the last one I just saw was they don't want Bibles in China. I think there's already 500,000 Christians in China. But anyway, that doesn't matter. So some moronic evangelical Christians in America go off about saying things like, "Oh no, we can't take our Bibles. We can't take our Bibles with us. Oh no." Well, I think that's a little bit arrogant and stupid. I mean, if you don't want to go, it's your own fault. But I think anybody who wants to boycott Olympics, okay, stay home and shut up. And the rest of the people, go there and do some Olympics and have some fun. But what was the point going to be? Oh yeah, religion. I mean, what's religion got to do with the Olympics? Religion and politics, two things that everybody, as soon as there's a main event, everybody jumps up and starts screaming. I mean, of course Tibet's going to start screaming because the whole world's watching. And now it almost looks like a bloody farce, the whole thing. China's just poking at people to irritate them, and America's biting back to play this whole game. And what we're doing is probably just ignoring the rest of the world while we play with some sort of media nonsense. And almost everything that you see in the media, you got to be careful, because I mean, anybody can make a fucking movie about anything. So I'm not going to say that there isn't any violence happening in Tibet, but you can be sure that the whole thing is uglier than we even think. And if we want to start worrying about whether or not something's ugly and not try to do something beautiful, and that's what the Olympics should be, is something, and that's what it usually is. I mean, we've sold it to the bloody highest bidder anymore, but the idea of the Olympic Games is to have freedom from politics and religion. I mean, religion is the same thing as politics anyways. It's just dictatorship with fluffy rituals. I mean, the Buddhist religion has probably very little to do with Buddhist teaching. I mean, he didn't teach that sort of stuff to go around. He rejected that. He tried it for a while, and then he said, "No, this is silly. I'm going to go have something good to eat," which is a good idea. And funny thing enough, that's what's his name said as well. In Ecclesiastes, the son of David, he said, "Have something good to eat. Enjoy friendship with one another." And our famous Jesus Christ said the same thing all the time. What do you got to eat? I mean, we're concerning ourselves with things that are completely out of control and irrational, when we should be thinking about simpler things like, well, getting everybody some food. I mean, the place is starving. We're making some kind of boycott nonsense. Let's get more serious here.